I showed you my makeup routine, so I figured I'd just show you my nighttime routine on how I take my makeup off and do my skincare before bed. I'm a super simple person, so I don't do much, and the only reason I don't like putting makeup on is because I have to take it off at the end of the day. So first I put my hair up in a clip, and then it looks like this. This is a claw clip from Amazon. I don't do this now, but I feel like what I should do is start using one of these headbands to like protect my hairline so that all of my little baby hairs don't get just soaked. So first I take this breakup balm, and it's a gentle cleansing balm. I think I got this from my sister, Trinity. It's like an oil that breaks up your makeup. Squeeze a nickel-sized amount and massage directly onto skin. Add a splash of water to emulsify and gently massage in circular motions to lift away makeup, SPF, and residue. Rinse with warm water and pat dry. So that's pretty much what I do. Looks like that. Rub it around and then put it in. It gets your mascara off really nice. It just feels like it's breaking up your makeup and everything really good. Makes it feel like all the makeup is coming off more than if you were to just go in and clean your face with soap. So then I go in with this face halo pad, which I love. I got some black ones because I hate when things look like all stained and nasty, so these never look stained and gross. And I have like black in my bathroom, so then it matches and I can get my mascara all over it, and it never have to work really hard to get the mascara out of the face halo. Anyway, these are really nice because you're supposed to just like get them wet with warm water. Even if you weren't to use like a cleansing balm or something, you're just supposed to kind of like lay it on your eye makeup for a second and then rub, and it takes it off really nicely. I've been using these for years and I love them. They're really soft. They like just pull the makeup off of your face. You'd think it was much harder than this to get my makeup off by how much I hate doing it. It's actually a pretty quick process. Just don't want to do it. So then this is what my face cleanser looks like. It's a zinc bar of soap that I'll link below. I think it has emu oil and zinc and like one other ingredient, maybe olive oil, emu oil, zinc, and something else. But I take my face halo and rub it in that really well, and like the zinc is like antimicrobial and stuff, and so not only does it clean my face, but then it's a nice way to clean my face halo as well. And I use it to clean my beauty blender because I like the fact that it's like killing all of the bacteria and stuff on it. And with this stuff, you can let it sit on your face for a little while if you want it to like penetrate deeper into your pores. And then I'll rinse my face. So to clean my beauty blender, I take it and wet it, and then I take the soap. So the soap comes in a bar, obviously, and I just put it in like a little soap dish so that it's easy for me to deal with. If you get the soap in your eyes, it really burns. Anyway, with the beauty blender, I like to kind of do it over and over until it's clean, which usually doesn't take a lot because it suds up pretty nicely. And I just do this every single time I use my beauty blender so that I'm making sure that a bunch of gross stuff isn't like growing in there, or that whatever old makeup is in the blender isn't affecting my skin. And I dry my face off. I have a very simple skincare routine. I have sensitive skin and I'm prone to breakouts, so I use beef tallow. A tiny bit goes a really long way. My sister actually makes this. Her company is called Bloom Tallow. I've been using it for a couple years. It's like one of the only things I use now. My skin's felt great. And it's like really buttery and soft and I like it, so yeah. And then I use a little bit of this, which I got from my sister as well. I don't really like taking the time to explore a lot of new skincare and stuff. I'm pretty lazy about it, especially since my skin's sensitive, and if I try something out, it could end up making it break out or just like affect my skin poorly. So I don't really diversify very much, and I keep it very minimal. And the next thing that I use is the Obagi Brow Serum, which I'm addicted to because it makes my eyebrows way darker and way thicker and longer. I just do this at night. Literally, if we looked at my eyebrows from like last July to now, it looks like completely different eyebrows. And then the other thing that I use is Revitalash. For my eyelashes, it's an eyelash conditioner, and I just do one swipe on each of my lash lines, only at night, but I'm very consistent with it, and then it makes me have long eyelashes and long eyebrows. And then the last thing I do is use Curology. This is the only other thing I put on my face. Like I said, I keep it really simple. This has azelaic acid, clindamycin, zinc, parithione. I just do a couple pumps of that and put that on my face, and that is it. And I love that dermatologists kind of prescribe you whatever's in that. And you know, if I have like a question or something that I need addressed, they'll change my formula, but otherwise it just gets shipped to my house and I never have to think about it, and I'm never like having to look into a billion different kinds of skincare or treatments that I should be doing. I'm just pretty lazy about it. I don't want to have to like think about my skincare all the time. I want to do it and I want to have a good skincare routine, but I don't want to have to be like constantly exploring and trying new things. So that's what's worked for me. And then I'm done. That is what I do at night, and now I'm clean and free and I can go to bed. I hope you guys liked that. Let me know if you want more content like this or if you don't care about it. I will see you next time. Goodbye.